Hey team, Rob here for Gravity Canterbury. Just here for the preview for the course for the 2025 POC NZ Open with association with Cycleways and with the help of bike Methven. So we're here at Mount Hutt, the Mount Hutt Bike Park at the top of the downhill. And the course and the hill stretch out in front of us. So the course for this year's POC Open, same as last year's. So we've got mainline DH into Flaxes, into NZDH, and it's got a bit of a pedal in the middle. So you better prep your cardio legs. So just on the e-bike today, so we're not going to do anything too serious. We'll just roll down the hill, look at a few things, and we'll stop and talk about some of the jumps, anything crazy. But otherwise, let's go for a roll down the course for the 2025 POC NZ Open. Righto, so there'll probably be a start hut, maybe a roll-in, maybe a something. But anyway, let's head down the hill. So this top section of trail, pretty chunky. I know people gap down there, not me. And you've got a couple of line options on this section. Fast, chunky, gap over that. Watch out for this corner because it is loose. Then into here. Watch your line through this loose gravel. Then from here you're going to want to let it roll because we've got an uphill. Just have to duck under the tape, head Mount Hutt Enduro here today. Righto, so from here you want to carry your speed down that downhill because you'll be coming up this little climb, so you need to put in a little bit of a sprint. Then we're going right, carrying on into Flaxes. These turns have been fixed up a heap since last year's race. It's where the trail starts to slow down a bit. Bit of a rut, just pop off there, into the berm. Nice. You got this section. See what they tape in, whether they tape in this line, the outside line, who knows. Drop down off these roots. Now just here, got a few gap jumps. All pretty rollable. Big one off here to the right. Shoop. Then the step downs. Gap this, big step down, roll this. You really don't need to worry about the outside. But these step downs, this is something you want to look out for. So if you're gapping out off them properly, take off, land, take off, land, take off, land. Probably come up pretty short on all of them and be okay. But you know, something for the pinners. So we're going to set off and head through the big jump line. Can't say yet whether they're going to keep all the jumps open or not. But everything has got tables, so you don't have to commit to anything too big. Big jumps there on the right, right arounds on the left for the most part. If you hit the right arounds, you've got some big berms to take. Coming up in this next section, there are a couple of gap jumps, but again, they have right arounds. Under the log, through this berms. Now to the right, you've got gap jump, left tabletop, and again, right hand side, bit of a gap jump, tabletop. Little pull to double down there, tabletop. Now we're crossing it over into a trail whose name I can't remember, but we'll find out what it is. Bob's Bridge, crossing into Bob's Bridge. Just here, another little double you can step down, up over the stall wall. I don't know if anyone's going to jump over that, maybe you can. Into this big berm. And here, another gap jump on the right, right around on the left. Don't case it. Couple of flat corners, over these routes. Be interesting to see what the taping is, but we come down here, then if you're real keen, just on the left where that cone is, big creek gap jump. Shee! Or the right around to the right. This is where you really want to keep a lot of speed, because this next section quite flat. NZDH here on our right, so we're just stuck under this tape again. Now this is the flat traversy section. Really got to pump, pop, carry that speed. Double there off the rock. Definitely want to have speed for that. Over the roots. Flat turn. Will it develop a berm? We'll find out. And it's not even just so you can sprint it, it's very undulating, twisty. Might be able to double those, gap those, triple them, who knows. Flat turns. Still pedaling. Because whilst we're rolling along alright is not going to win you a race. Now we've got this off camber here, currently very loose, dusty, and we're heading left into NZDH. Got this big turn, outside line and inside line. Don't want to run it too wide. And again, outside, inside. Inside's got the nice rut, outside sets you up better for this turn. And then we're heading down into these. Follow the main rut, hit the outside. Bit of line choice. You really want to be careful on this flat turn here because it needs a bit of speed over this roller into this big berm to turn. We've got a series of berms. A little bit of an uphill, hip that. You want to be careful down here, outside or a big steep roll before you come down into this section. A few options the way you can tape the course. Alright, we're just about down, team. Just got this last flat section to go. You might not win the race in these routes, but you can throw it away, so you don't want to come unstuck here. The finish will be around here somewhere. Righto team, that has been the course for the 2025 POC NZ Open here at Mount Hutt. Big thank you to Bike Methven for hosting the race, as well as the whole Gravity Canterbury crew for putting it on, and especially POC for sponsoring the event. So, hopefully we'll see a lot of you fine folks at the race. It's going to be a good one. Weather, who knows? Hopefully it stays dry. Maybe a little bit of rain just to keep the dust down. But certainly we don't want any mud. But weather is random, so you never know. So anyway, thanks for watching. I've been Rob for Gravity Canterbury. Like if you like, subscribe so we see the next one. And until next time team, ride on.